believe in staying in your lane. Put on a pair of New Balance and show out.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpam today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpam?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpam.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
I'm in my bag. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpam.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you You want me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
that's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Century. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know, stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it,
Oh, man.
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like...
You're doing a great job, Coach. This is how you do it.
Subbed in for Rose. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. MP outside. Toppin outside. MP a screen on Bagley. Toppin against Bagley. Toppin passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
It's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gray, no good. The Pistons trailing. There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bagley finds Burks. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. Burks against Quickly. Toppin a screen on Burks. Quickly passes to MP. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send it.
That's his first personal. 13 foul. At the line. 1 shot.
For New York. Free throw good. MP. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A nice shot by Ivy.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Quickly, right side. MP outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Yeah, this is how we draw it up. Great game plan, Coach.
15. That's a big round of applause for your Knicks sitting here.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're here for New York. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Bagley's checked in for Noel. Bay comes in for Diallo. Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. And Joseph is subbed in for Lee, setting the floor for the Pistons. Alec Burks is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Ivy in at the 2. And they get it back. Tries again. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
So Grant Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Sinks it from distance.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Burks against Fournier. Pass to Joseph. Bagley is screen on quickly. Here's Joseph. Outside for Bay. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Burks passes to Bagley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy. Hits the front of the rim and out. MP outside. Tipped away. And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the New York Knicks.
They've been attacking the glass, mixing it up, and creating lots of extra opportunities.
Sometimes you gotta throw your weight around. Say, that's my ball. If you don't like it, do something about it.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams.
And we have a number of terrific shooting guards in the league right now. 2 of them trading blows here tonight. 1 for you, then 1 for me. We'll see who ends up with the bragging rights.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game, great performance by Cade Cunningham.
And the bulk of his production
almost an entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. MP is checked in for Brunson. And quickly subbed in for Rose. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Burks, he's checked in for Bagley. Diallo comes in for Bay. Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Lee in for Joseph. Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in at center. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Here's Gray. And it's New York with another.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And Detroit is shooting 41% in this game. Lets it go from 14. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And this is exactly what they want to see from Ivy this summer. Confidence in his jump shot. The consistency necessary to be successful.
MP outside. Misses from close range. And Detroit is shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the 3rd. Lee on the wing. Pass to Ivy. This for the tie! And too long on the shot.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They set the pick. Quickly. Good on the bucket. Quickly's got 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Lee. Noel with a screen on Quickly. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 14 points for him. And the game's still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. It's the Knicks.
The Pistons, 62. Your next city.
See if we can get something going out. Okay?
Show them what you got. One shot.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Kate Cunningham out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Ivy. .149 left in the final quarter. Here's Gray. Ooh, rejected by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Gray, no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
New York trailing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And Toppin comes up huge on that play.
There's a minute 26 left in the 4th. Here's Joseph, guarded by Quickly. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, here we go. MP, the pass to Quickly. Here's Gray. Ooh, rejected by Noel. Barrett against Diallo. To the wing on the left. Inside. Here's Bagley. To the paint. Here's Noel. He connects.
Noel coming through. Wow.
Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Robinson, a screen on Diallo. Here's Gray. Opportunity. Reddish is checked in for Toppin. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bay, he's checked in for Diallo.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. Outside for Bay. The 3 is up. And it's hauled in by Gray.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Mitchell Robinson, first personal foul. Noel Sweat.
of empty at the line.
Not the result he or his team.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Quickly, left side. Pass to Brunson. To tie it up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
For the tie. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.